Hi everybody, this is Jim Egan, head of school, Synapse School with a Friday update. This year, it's 5 minutes, 5 insights, 5 domains, let's go. Something I'm thinking about. We had back to school night last night. Thanks everybody for coming out, parents, guardians, friends. Thanks teachers for putting on a fabulous performance, because that's kind of what it was. At the beginning, I spoke about a number of things, but one was what it means to be a countercultural school, because that's what we are. We're challenging all kinds of assumptions about teaching and learning, about being a community of individuals tied to a mission, all independent schools should be doing. And I talked about the idea of love. And love is explicit here. Love is certainly not negotiated here. We have a value, we take care of ourselves and each other. That is not bureaucratic language, as I said last night. And we make love and care not only a goal, but the center, right? It's the center of all we do. That is at the heart of what it means to be a countercultural school here at Synapse. Number 2, I'm going to give a shout out to someone who keeps us fed, make sure things get ordered, make sure that I keep my meetings on time. That's Joanne. She is my assistant, but she's much more than that. Everyone knows Joanne. She is so good at making sure that we are okay or even better. She does the small things like cover the front desk. She does the big things like order the burritos for the teachers when they have to stay late after school, like last night. Joanne is just such a core part of the Synapse community, and I don't think I could do what I do without her. We just love you here. I would imagine most people here feel like you are assisting them as well. Number 3, what's ahead? What's ahead is the annual fund. That also was expressed last night to the parents at back to school night. We go all in on the annual fund. Ever since I've been the head of school, we've had 100% participation. Let's not change that this year. We have a monetary goal that we always exceed. Let's not make that not happen this year. Annual fund, right? Yes, it fills a gap for sure. We can use that language, but it's flexible. It helps us innovate and do things. Contributions go directly to what's happening now in the classroom. So the kids feel it. Families understand it, and the teachers know that those funds are going to help them exercise optimism and create amazing projects. So the annual fund is a big deal. It's really the lifeblood of any great independent school's fundraising aims and goals each year. That started yesterday. Look at our website, and you can certainly look in the newsletter for the QR code or where to contribute. Number 4, peek behind the scenes. Today we started Nature Day. Nature Day is and has been a huge part of our school. The lower school, every level goes to a county park, and they spend 1 day a week for a trimester in nature. So level 2 goes in the fall. But what you may not know, parents, is that Nature Days really are an extension of our SEL curriculum. So the SEL team goes. What better place than a natural environment, an environment where you have to navigate the unknowns. You may encounter a bee, you may encounter a snake, you may encounter some rain. That's going to challenge your emotions, even if you're an adult, but certainly if you're a child. So it really is about getting kids into another environment, changing their context. Kids love the outdoors, and is there a better place to experience the natural world than California? I don't think so. And number 5, just because we had someone who was middle school head for the day. It was a student, it was an 11-year-old student, and they got a sense of what Stephanie, our middle school head, does. We kind of orchestrate the day, and this student came in to my office today to talk to me, meet with me as the head of school, and we had this fun exchange of ideas. Should we put a slide into the school? Should we do other things that really enhance the student experience? But I think what was the most fun is when we talked about my age. And she said to me, you know, when I was in level 3, I thought you were 60. And now I think you're 40. And so I was like, huh, is that me looking younger? I don't think so. Or is it a student maturing and started figuring out how old their teachers are? Because kids really have a fun interpretation of their teacher's age. I thought it was really fun to meet with her. It was just a super experience for her to have as a middle school head for the day too. That's it. Remember, this is a shared experience. Take risks, take initiative. Mood always follows action in my opinion, and have fun. Okay, have a great weekend. See you later.